piece of work in 5 days. How long will it take 25 men? So how long means the time taken. Then the number of men that we have in that system is 25 men. So in that situation, since we have gotten an expression for our k, so we can return the equation back to normal and we substitute the value of k as what? 225. So in that situation, I have t to be equals to k over n. So what is t? K is what? K is 225 over n. So in this situation, where the question asks us to calculate the time and the number of men is given. So in that situation, we have t to be equals to 225. What is the number of men? 25. So we can now reduce this. 5 here 5, 5 here 4, 5 here 5, 5 here 1, 5 here 9. So our t will get rid of 9. So that means we have 9 days. And it's not far-fetched. When 45 men work for 5 days, so how many days will it take 25 men to work? Automatically, that means the number of days will increase, because when 45 men work in 5 days, automatically 25 men will use 9 days. Then the second question says that if x varies directly as square root of n and x equals 9, the question now, find x when n equals 17 over 9. The question asks us to find x. We are asked to look for x when n is equal to 17 over 9. So in this situation, we follow the same trend, using the same principle. In this situation, the first thing to do is to introduce our constant. So if you are introducing our constant term, it becomes x equals to k roots n. So in this situation, we use the first value, because the concept of variation is that they will give you the two constants, they will give you the two unknown constants first. They will now ask you to determine the value of k. After you have now determined the value of k, they will now give you one of the constants again, asking you to look for the second one. So that is the way it is done. You can see in this situation, the value of this is given, the value of this is given. So we have to look for k first. Having calculated k, then they will now omit. You can see we are asked to look for x given n. So in that situation, we use this first data to solve for k. So what is our x? 9 equals to k roots. What is n? 9. And we know that root 9 is what? 3. 3 times k, 3k equals to 9. So we have 3k to be equals to 9. Then we divide both sides by 3. Divide this by 3, divide this by 3. So we have 3. So our k equals to 3. We have calculated our k. Then it's now time to calculate our x. Remember that the relationship is what? X equals to k roots n. And having calculated k to be 3, it will now be x equals to 3 roots n. What is our n in this regard? Our n is 17 over 9. Then what it means is that x equals to, by the rule of sort, we know that these square roots that affect 17 over 9 can simply be square root of 17 over square root of 9. Can break it like that. Then in this situation, we have x to be equal to 3. What is square root of 9? It will definitely give us decimal, so don't let us open it. What is square root of 9? 3. 3 here 1, 3 here 1. So our x is automatically what? Root of 17. So go to our option and we click on that option that has square root of 17. So in this situation, the answer will now be x equals to what? Square root of 17. That's question number 2. Question number 3. X varies directly as the product of UV. Take note of that. X varies directly as the product of U and V. What is the product of U and V? U and V will definitely be UV. So X varies directly as the product of UV. So it means X varies UV. That's what it means. Then, and inversely, as the sum, as their sum. So in that situation, what is the sum of U and V? The sum of U and V will definitely be what? U plus V. Product is UV. So sum will definitely be what? U plus V. And X varies inversely as the sum of U and V. So this is what this is how it will be written. So in order to now combine this is what is known as what? Joint variation, which I explained earlier. So this to now combine X varies UV, X varies inversely as U plus V. So to combine this, it will be X varies UV over U plus V. So that's the way you have the relation. So in this situation, the question asks us to now find X. Now the first options you will have if X equals 3 when U equals 3. Our X equals 3 when U equals 3. Then we also have our V. So our corresponding value of V is also given. V is 1. Take note of that. Then the question asks us to find the value of X if U equals 3 and V equals 3. So in that situation, we have to look for X when U equals 3, V equals 3. So the first thing we do is to utilize or make use of this first one. So in that situation, what are we going to do? Then we introduce our constant. X equals to K times UV over U plus V. So in this situation, what is our X? We substitute the values of our X, U and V. So what's our X here? X is 3 equals to K times, what is our U? Our U is 3. What is our V? Our V is 1. So that's the way you resolve that. Over the next one, what is our U? Our U is 3. What is our V? Our V is 1. So we have that up. That is 3 plus 1. So to now resolve this, we have K times 3, 3K. 3K times 1, 3K. So we have 3 equals to 3K over 3 plus 1, that is 4. So we have this. Then the next thing to do is to cross multiply, because this one is over 1 as a fraction. Then we cross multiply this. 3K times 1, 3K. 3 times 4, 12. What are we looking for? We are looking for our K. So what do? We divide both sides by the coefficient of K, which is 3. So in that situation, what it means is that I will write 3K divided by 3 equals to 12 divided by 3. 3 can cancel 3. Then we have K. 3 here 1, 3 here 4. Then we have what? 4. Our K is 4. The second situation now, we are now asked to look for X when our U and V are known. So in that situation, we have, what is the relationship? The relationship is X equals to K UV over U plus V. Now, what is our K? We have calculated our K to be what? 4. So our X will now be K, which is 4, times U. What is the value of our U? 3. Times V. What is our V? 3 again. Over, what is our U? Our U is 3. What is our V? Our V is 3. So 3 plus 3. So we have 4 times 3, 12. 12 times 3, that is 36. 36 over 3 plus 3, 6. So in that situation, 6 here 1, 6 here 6. So our X will now be 6. So that means the answer to that very question is 6. That is option D. We just click on our D and we move on.